I'm going to connect.
Bye-bye. See you again.
Hi, ladies. Welcome. So I am Lucia, and today I have the lovely Liz from Vitamin Bead in Tea Gardens in New South Wales. Liz is the manager from the store. So we're actually just going to go around the store and have a little bit of a chat. Then the owner of the store, who is Adrienne Francis, is going to pop in. And now you know Adrienne Francis because we've had lots of chats together while she's been shopping in Bangkok and places. So what we're going to do is we're going to firstly say a quick hello, and then we're just going to maybe start on styles that are new in Vitamin Bead and have a bit of a chat, and then Adrienne will pop in from Greece. She's actually in Greece. She's coming down the mountain as we speak, isn't she, Liz? But Liz is the lady that gets all the new stock out that Adrienne buys, and she puts it out in the store. So it's probably really, really nice for Liz to just have a little bit of styling consultation with me, and we can just help some of the clients that come into Vitamin Beads. So I'll take it away now for you, Liz.
Okie-doke. So I'm going to turn the camera around off me, and we're going to walk over to some hand-painted jackets that have just arrived in store. Now, what I need some advice with is they are one size, so but they're not terribly big, and they're not meant to sit like together. Like you can't actually get the whole thing together. You have to actually leave it out. So I'll just quickly show it to you and turn this around. Just let me know, Lucia, can you see this?
Oh, we can see beautifully. Thank you, Liz.
Okay.
Yep, we can actually see really, really well.
Can you see those?
Yes, we can. We can see it all. We can hear you beautifully. I'm just going to...
So these are all hand painted. So you can see they're a little bit different. These
beautiful.
cardigans.
They are gorgeous.
I don't know what's happening with the camera because I'm actually not looking I can't see. I'm looking.
Well, we can see that beautifully. So if you want to turn it around, so it's a black, and it's basically got the pattern at the back, and then it's fairly plain. I can't see the front though, Liz. So
can you see it now?
That's the front. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that type of style, it's always good. It will work for a number of people. The thing with particular shapes, if you have a inverted triangle, so that's someone that's quite bigger on the top part of their body, you would be looking at adding, that is perfect for them because it actually just is open at the neck. So it takes away from that broadness. So someone with that shape would suit that beautifully. And a lovely pair of flowy pants underneath. So you might even want to, some ladies don't like belting, but you might even want to maybe tuck the blouse that you're wearing underneath in, so that it gives a whole silhouette of that garment. So the garment's over the top and it's nice and flowy with the flowy pants, or a skirt with a nice flow. And then you add the top over the top. Yeah, so that's your flowy pant, that I'm talking.
Like this,
and you would actually, yes, that's right, Liz. You would actually tuck a blouse in, or a t-shirt, you would tuck it in so that you're giving that person a silhouette because you've got the throw. Otherwise you can be really, really, it can look boxy, and you don't want to do that. You can see me today, I've got a belt underneath this jacket because sometimes these jackets, they don't give you an awful lot of shape. So to put a belt on to give yourself a waist, even though, as we live a little, our waistlines become a little, I don't know, they seem to drop for some reason. I don't know what it is. But give yourself that silhouette so that it's actually kind of eluding the eye to the shape, so it's actually giving you an overall body shape. So does that make it a little bit easier to style if you have a lady that comes in with that type of body shape?
Absolutely, yeah. It gives me an idea of how, you know, because quite often you get people come in and they say, dress me.
Yes, exactly.
And you look at them and some things you know won't fit them at all. I've also got, have you seen, I don't know if you can see these.
Okay, so are they a skirt, those ones?
Yeah, they're a little skirt.
They're lovely.
Yeah.
They're really lovely. How are they selling? Are they selling?
Everyone looks at them and then they all go, they're beautiful, and they put them back.
Okay. So that tells me they don't know how to wear them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put, you know, I just put this together, which was just a little, can you see, where am I? Hang on. See, I've put a scarf. Can you see that?
Yes, I can see that. Okay, so what that's doing, or what that's telling me, is not much, because there's a flowy skirt underneath, there's a flowy top up the top, and it's basically not giving me an idea how to wear the garment together. So have you got a model? Have you got a dummy that you could put it?
Yes. Yep.
So that beautiful shirt or blouse that you just grabbed.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
Can you see? So it's nice and soft. It will tuck in beautifully. It will give a beautiful silhouette, and you'll probably find the lady that's got that hourglass shape would wear that, because the sleeve is 3/4. Is that right, or is it a long?
No, it's a long sleeve this one.
Okay.
The one behind it is more 3/4.
Okay, so the long sleeve, ruche it up, give a little bit of arm, show a little bit of arm. So you would kind of make it like a 3/4, so ruche it up and make it like a 3/4. What that does is it actually gives you that nice silhouette, but that would look stunning with that red skirt.
Yes, yeah. Or even this one here. Can you see that?
Yes.
That one's got a Japanese print on it.
Beautiful.
So
and what is it made out of? Is it like a polycotton?
Jersey.
Yep. So it's wash and wear.
Absolutely.
Throw it all together. No ironing. Yeah. Oh, you've got to love that. I really like that. Now, what sizings are they, Liz?
They're very good sizings, because they could go from easily a size 10 and then they stretch right out. You could actually get them up to a 16.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So
because they're stretchy fabrics, so they stretch all the way out. So,
okay, so they're just new in that style?
Yeah, they're not long arrived, these ones here.
But they've got a beautiful yoke too. So what happens with the yoke at the front is it actually gives shape. So a lady that maybe has a triangle body shape may work with her as well, because there's something a little flowier, but I would really suggest an inverted triangle. So someone that's quite broad on the top will look beautiful in that flowy skirt on the bottom. It just helps to balance the top and the bottom half of the body. So yeah.
Okay, and then we've got some more of these beautiful prints, and I've modelled it here on these pants, and they're Japanese print pants.
Yeah.
Can you see that one there?
They're stunning.
And I've just popped the pants next door, so
that's stunning.
So if anyone wants to try them on.
Yep. No, that's beautiful. And you've got one of your gorgeous scarves, is that right?
That's that one's actually an embroidered scarf that I've thrown because it was the navy blue. Yeah. So can you see the embroidery on that?
I can. Yes.
But our scarves, our cashmere scarves, are beautiful, are down here. I've got a little tray of them. So I've just displayed them in a bowl so that you can just pick them up and
touch them and feel them.
And see all the different various colours.
Beautiful. They're gorgeous,
So
lovely
did you
colours.
want me to walk you around the shop a little bit?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
So
So what are we looking at the moment? That tie-dye. What is the tie-dye? Is that?
Oh yeah, I did. That arrived just last week. That's only just new in store. These are the tops.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah,
and do you
I'm
have?
wearing. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm wearing one today.
Okay. So do you have a black pant that would work with that in store? Like,
yes,
do you have
we've got tights.
Okay.
And if I turn because I just worked out how to turn the camera around.
Yes. Yeah. It takes a it takes a while. Yeah.
So if I turn the camera back around to me and just show you what I'm wearing today, which is that outfit with black tights. Did you want to have a look? And we sell the
we'd love to
tights
have a look.
colours.
Hi, Adrienne.
Before I do that,
hey,
I'll show you
ladies.
this one. Hi, Adi. So this
Hi,
is one
Lucy.
that I put with tights.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to see me wearing mine.
Well, of course we do. Would be lovely.
All right, I'm going to put the camera down. It'll be short though. So let me just work out how to turn it round. Okay, can you see me now?
Yes, we can. Yep. Yeah, there's a bit of a glare. Yeah, so there's a bit of a glare, but we get the gist of it. Yeah.
I'll turn it this way. Is that better?
That's better. Okay. And that's awesome.
Just black tights and some boots, and we sell the tights here in all these different colours as well.
Beautiful. Yep. So ladies, if you are wanting your tights to go with your garments, beautiful tops. Those tie-dye tops are stunning, Adrienne. They're gorgeous.
They're nice, aren't they?
Really nice colours.
Yeah. Absolutely. So how was your trip? Sorry, Liz, we'll just cross over to Adrienne now. How was your trip down the mountain, Adrienne?
Oh yeah, it was beautiful. Thank you. It was absolutely. It's an amazing morning here. Like the sun was just starting to stream up over the Tigris Mountains, and yeah, just really lovely. So I was just on my way to find the internet because everyone.
What time of day is it, Adrienne?
Oh, just after 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So. Yeah, so we've introduced ourselves and we've had a little bit of a look in the store, and I guess there was a couple of clients in the store, but Liz has done a really great job at showing ladies the particular styles that are new in and getting a bit of a feel for how to style a client, with the new throws that you have just bought in. And those wonderful skirts, the new skirts, they're red, black, and they're all different prints. And they've got like a yoke. And Adrienne's probably forgotten because it was so long ago that she purchased them. But they're just so nice. And I've just mentioned to Liz that maybe we could put one on a mannequin and dress it so that clients can see just how it goes together. I think that's the key with any boutique is either the ladies try it on and show customers or, prospective customers, or that you put it on the model so that they can actually get a visual on how to put it together. And those lives are what the lives are amazing. They just change the dynamics in the store of how to wear and fashion things together. But that is a stunning skirt. I really want one.
Can I see that? Have we got it on? What view have you got the Zoom meeting on?
I've got it on. I've actually got you in a room. I haven't got it in Facebook, Adrienne. I've scheduled it, but it hasn't gone through. So I'm going to have to upload it again, like we did the last time. But I've got yourself, me, and then I've got Liz, but she's showing all the beautiful products at the moment. So it's a really good thing that we can just have this discussion while Liz is showing the products, because the store looks stunning.
Yeah. Oh, good. Just like being away from out of the store and going, I'm doing a lot of research by visiting beautiful boutiques here in Greece, and just finding out what is really lacking in their presentation. I mean, their presentation is beautiful, but what's really missing for me is the story of the product, and I think that's what I'm really excited about realizing, and then realizing for Vitamin Bead, is to bring the story of the product, and also the fact that you can outfit something and people can come in and just look at something and go, look, that all works together so beautifully. I'm going to take that whole lot home, because then we've done the homework for them. They don't have to think about anything else. They just know that they'll take that outfit home and that's it. And especially if it's a mix and match, then they can mix and match it with, different tops and different pants. And yeah, so it's been a really eye-opener for me to see these beautiful shops full of fantastic product, but there's no story there. And I think the story really helps things to sell a lot, Yeah.
That's when we were discussing a few months ago about the foundation in the store, but the foundation in your wardrobe. The two really complement one another. So if you go to a boutique, and that boutique owner has that foundation and then has that trend, you're more inclined to pay a little more on the foundation garments that you're needing, and then you will pop in every now and then and you will purchase the those trendy type new garments that you like, that are bought in every so often. So Liz is now styling this combination, so we're going to get a really good idea of how it goes together. And the story is vital. The story on how to put something together. It's like when we go live, Adrienne, we're telling that story about why we do this, to help bricks and mortar become more embracing video and working with video and showing people just how to put things together. So
definitely.
Your store is looking gorgeous. Some of those wraps are beautiful. They really, really are. Yeah. So
they're the reversible roundies. Those
ones. That's one of the roundies. Yeah. Live with that. Have you ladies been doing your lives like as much as when Adrienne was doing them, or I haven't seen notifications, so maybe it's my notifications aren't coming through.
The last live I did was on Sunday.
Right, I probably missed it because Sunday was pretty well day of rest for me. I had a break, but that is beautiful there. That's one of the roundies, and you style it with a top, and the top is what sort of fabric is the top? Because I know Adrienne's got some beautiful linen.
It's like a brushed cotton, this one here.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Really, really soft. It's a beautiful fabric.
So this is lovely for the weather that we're having now. It's sort of one day it's cold, one day it's warm. So that can be fashioned with the tights that you were saying. There's some beautiful combinations, Adrienne.
Yeah, they're really nice.
These ones here are lovely. I think we're only. I think they've. Well, you didn't send me that many, but what we've got here, they've sold really well. We're down to about the last 4 or 5, so they're really nice.
That's great. Yeah. That's what we like doing in our store, is just to have like fairly exclusive lines, and there's only limited editions of certain things. I find that's really important. To be able to tell our clients that they won't see themselves walking down the street. Actually, nobody else will have it, which is really nice.
Yeah, definitely. That's like the pleated pants, isn't it? My niece ended up with a pair of those in Canberra, and she's actually on her way to Croatia at the moment.
Yes.
And she said to me, "Auntie, I love these." She said, I haven't seen any anywhere. I said, well, you possibly won't, because they it's who you know. And she's literally worn them all the time. She loves them. So I gave them to her.
And Lizzie, my issue already also got a pair, didn't she?
Just one pair, yeah.
Yeah, they're stunning.
Is that them there, Liz, where are they?
The black one.
They're just here. Just give me a sec. I'm just going to pop this down on the floor and then I'll show you. It's better to probably show you like this.
Yeah, that would be great.
You can see the width. Can you see the width on that now?
Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're stunning, those ones.
And Lucia, we talked about the fabric the other day, and you were thinking, can you just remind me again what you thought they were?
Oh.
Those ones are a cotton polyester, I believe. They've got a certain amount of cotton in them. They're not full polyester. Oh, wow, I love them. I love them.
Colours are great. That's such a neutral colour.
Oh, that's beautiful. For now, that with a small top and a pair of boots, that is just like the... and Liz, can I just suggest that you put the cream ones in the front and the black at the back? That is something... cream is something that will sell now because it's a trend colour. But you might get caught with it if you leave it for later. If they want black, they'll always search for a black. They'll go to the colour and then they'll go, oh, is there a black? Whereas the cream, and now you can see that beautiful top that you've got there really complements that cream pant. So you're actually telling a story. And I guess the trick is to stand back, look at how you've put the garments together, and I know customers are really good at moving things around, all that type of stuff. So yeah, poor Ollie, she's got the pole going.
That's the magic stick in the shop.
Yeah, you've got to have one of those. Yeah.
So do you like that?
Yes, I do. I love that. Yeah.
That's lovely. And I just
with a big
when I was in London, there was in London, the pleats were absolutely everywhere. It was just amazing. But it's just one of those funny things when you know that you've got something in your shop and it's new, and then I start looking around and there was just pleated skirts, pleated pants. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really big thing this coming into the next season. Well,
there's a trend for spring summer for more pleats. Those tops that you had, Adrienne, remember the pleated tops that you bought? They're quite huge again for spring summer, and complementing with the skirts. So you're kind of on a winner there, really, because the linens, a lot of the natural fibres are coming back.
So go to the linen.
Yeah, so linens are really, really popular, but mixing and matching. So adding a pop of the pleat with your linen, because your linen's quite stiff upper lip kind of thing. It's got no flow to the fabric, so you've got to add something to that fabric to give it a bit of life, or that garment. So there is a fair bit of that mix and matching with products.
Lizzie, I think if you perhaps put the camera down again.
Yes.
Just pop it behind you, so then we can. Otherwise, we can't really.
It's quite low. Okay, and then I'll take you out to the front window and show you what I've done with the white linen. But I do have to redress that. After I dressed it this morning, we sold the white linen, so now I have to undress it and do it again.
That's what we want. We want. That's fantastic.
So can you see me? Because I can't see.
I can see you. Yep. Okay. We can see you.
That's perfect. Yeah.
So we've got the reds,
the
black.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Adrienne did a little bit of modelling in Europe.
Yes.
And then we've got the 3 colours in the pants. So
I'd do the red. I would do the red, Liz, if you're going to do the model again. Yes. Do the red, because the red is something that someone's just going to go, oh, I want something like that. It's just going to, appeal to someone. Yeah, I love the white. I love that. But they never stay white, do they? Unfortunately. And that is a good style, Adrienne, for the triangle shape. So anyone triangle. So, your triangle shape. I'm really bad this afternoon, but your triangle shape. So you're adding some flow and balance.
Yes.
On the top to the bottom. So it's a really good style.
Yep.
Same with the pleats. You've got to be a little bit mindful with pleats on women that are a little bit more plus size, because it
Yep.
can actually increase the volume. The flowiness is perfect, but the pleats sometimes can add too much volume onto a triangle body shape. So you just kind of
might turn her around.
It's a good thing to be aware of. So,
Yeah.
and red is going to look stunning out there.
It will do, especially with that red, with the red carpet on it, with the red mat on the floor.
Yeah, it's just going to go, buy me.
Would you do the full red? Would you do the full red, Lucia, or would you do the red pants with the black top? What do you think?
Something, when you do a full colour, it slims you. It actually slims you because it's tonal. You can either use red with a different red to break it. You know, like some ladies don't like all red. But when you're dressing with all the one colour, it slims you down. It actually gives the eye that flow. So what you're seeing is just this beautiful bank of colour and a little bit of shape, you know, at the waist, and it just defines the body shape silhouette. So it balances out. And with that one, you've hit the money, like with the style, because the triangle body shape can wear it. Anyone that's got an hourglass, they just need to tuck it in a little so that they get that nice, you know, flow at the front. You know how we were talking about that lovely flow. Still leaving it out and really, really comfy and light, but it just then will accentuate that shape of the waistline for the hourglass. And then when you have a lady with the inverted triangle, you've got the lovely wide neck. So it's actually not making it worse. And then the sleeves. So you've got some nice balance up the top. And then at the bottom, you've got that wide leg, which actually helps detract from, you know, that triangle shape. So, and you always look stunning in those pants, Adrienne. You know, those pants really, really suit your body shape. Yeah. So, no, they're stunning. And I think on the white has got like a black jacket. I'm not sure. Is it a throw or is it? Oh, it's animal print. Oh, I love animal print. That's gorgeous. Is that a linen?
Yes.
Oh, goodness, ladies.
That looks really nice, Liz. That's really nicely styled. Well done.
Yeah, but it has to come off because as soon as I put it in the window, someone came in and bought the white. So I thought, okay, now we have to put a different colour because we don't have another white one apart from the one on the dummy.
Do the red, Liz, and put that beautiful jacket over the top of it, and you will make it pop. That jacket is stunning. It's a neutral. So it will work with so many colours. It will work with your blacks, it will work with your navies, it will work with your reds, your camels, even, you know, your beautiful camel pants that you've got, Adrienne, with the pleats. It'll just stunning. It is just stunning. It's one of those foundation garments. It really is a foundation garment. It'll be a little bit more expensive, ladies, but it is that type of garment that you will wear and wear and wear and wear. And you will find that you'll get so many seasons out of it. It'll be worth the investment. So I love it.
I was just checking. It's got pockets in the side too.
Gotta love pockets.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
great. Yeah,
really
excellent.
Seeing that with the red. That will just look stunning.
Yeah. Hey Liz, could we just go? You know the new skirts that have come in and they're hand painted.
Yeah,
the black. Sorry.
Is it this one?
That's them. Yeah. I just wanted to
the top and the bottom.
Quickly, but so as opposed to be tie dyed, these are actually hand painted. Can you just go into a little bit closer for a detail?
Wow.
Yeah. Look at those colours. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is the one, is this the one that you had on in Bangkok? Did you have this one on?
I don't believe so. I don't think so. Yeah.
Do you have
But
any,
I love that one.
Yeah. Is there any in stock with a collar?
No.
Okay.
But what I was, because like Liz was saying that the necks are quite, see how my neck that I've got on at the moment is, I think it's probably a bit similar size to the neckline there. So what I thought she could do is perhaps just put like a black singlet underneath it. So then you have the singlet line there, and then that sort of breaks up the neckline being so big.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Also, just another tip, I would put that stunning top with your pleat pants and break up all the pattern, because all the pattern is just coming at you with a vengeance. And put the skirt next to it so that you have the two garments together, that customers or clients can see that you've got, yes, that, Liz. So they will then see that you've got the top and the pant, so they can buy them both, then buy the other separate. So what you're doing is you're kind of showing them how to create that foundation essential type wardrobe. You're building on the fact that you've got those two garments. So that's what I would be inclined to do, and add something like maybe a cream top to the skirt, and then a nice bright red or something around the neckline, like you were saying, Adrienne. It's a little bit wider, but that's perfect for the lady that is, that bigger on the top. So I'd be doing that, and then separating the top with a beautiful pair of those pants and belting. I love how Liz has put the black top with the belt, because she's actually showing the silhouette of the body shape, creating that. But yeah, I would definitely do that with those two mannequins. I'd do the top on one and the bottom on the other, just to make it pop, like it really tell the story of that garment. Particularly now that you've said that it's hand painted, like the hand painting is just a one-off, like that is exclusivity in its finest kind of thing.
That's right, and that's why I just wanted to bring the attention to that item, because I'm not sure if that, we need to translate that. So, what's the best way for our boutique to translate it, like with a sign to say it's hand painted, and I think, and breaking it up, because then it'll just make it a little bit more special. Yeah,
definitely make it a story. Can you hear us okay, Liz?
Yeah.
So definitely making it a story, and just a story on its own, because it's not a cheap, like these garments are things that will last for a good number of years. Like that's a foundation garment as well. That top's not going to date for a number of years, so it's going to keep in that wardrobe for a good while. So that's another thing, keeping in mind that you're recommending to clients to purchase their foundation garments and then come in every season and buy their little 30% that they want to change around and add to. That's stunning. Look at it, even with the red, it just pops now, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Yeah, I think putting them together is just, it's a little bit too much. I mean, it does work, but I think showing them separately, then somebody who would be more inclined to wear it together would have the would be able to put it together themselves. But showcasing them separately just sort of shows them off a little bit better, I think.
They would have the personality to wear that together, that type of person. So they'll just say, I want that top and I want that bottom. They will embrace it. Whereas your missus, regular would probably not put it together. Most of us wouldn't put that together as such.
Yeah, it might be a little bit overwhelming for some people, but yeah, as you say, sorry, I'm just moving myself around. As you say, if it's the right personality, would definitely pick up on that and then do it. Yeah, that's really good. Hey, Liz, just before we go, because I think Lucia's got a meeting. You got one last interview with Sally. Just before we go, can that throw that we sent down to Amanda Sutherland down in Tasmania, can you just maybe pop your phone down and go and grab one of those so we can just make sure Amanda wears it around the right way?
Is it the art throw or the? This one that's on the really nice wall.
The really nice warm one, yeah. So perhaps if you pop the phone down, and would you be able to put one on for us so we can just make sure?
Well, it probably won't look any good with what I'm wearing, but I'll definitely pop one on. I won't be sick.
We can overlook that, Liz. That's not
okay. Yeah. And Lucia, can I just interrupt for a second? I want to tell you what one of my customers said the other day.
Yeah,
we'd love to hear it. That'd be awesome.
She said, "Oh, I'm sorry." She said, "I don't agree with the 30% principle." She said, "I want everything to be different."
Good on her. If only we could all have those sorts of customers.
Yeah, and I think that's also different people's personalities. Yeah, so some personalities will just want to wear complete out there all the time, and then some people will just have that little extra. Yep.
Okay, so basically, make sure the arms are at the bottom. These little arm pieces are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it around you as if you were going to put a shawl on, and then pop your hands in one at a time. Right, I'll find it.
And what's the fabric? Liz is just a little bit caught up at the moment.
No.
There we go.
That's you can see
that is beautiful.
You know, I mean, obviously what I've got on doesn't go, but the beauty of it is that you can let your hands be free.
Yeah.
It's not falling off you all the time because you've got arms, whereas normally they just fall off you, so you can get around and help it while you're entertaining.
Exactly. And ladies, have you seen the new style capes that are around now? They're a cape. They're in all the magazines. They're going to be huge for summer. That's basically exactly what you've got on there, Liz, in the winter version. But for the summer version, it's like a vestie underneath, and then your arms are covered in sort of like a cape. So keep an eye out for that, Adrienne, because that is something that is huge. It's just been gathering momentum. But if you get yourself, out to Bangkok and you see any, there'll be a number of ladies in your market that would love that sort of style because it's something that you can truly dress up and keep as a wardrobe essential for a number of seasons. So
interesting you should mention that, Lucia, because we actually do have a little cape in store, but I'm not sure if it's the one that you're talking about. Can I grab it quickly?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Having a really firm or strong understanding of your lines and your stock is one of the most important things in a business. And Lizzie is she's switched on. She's just got she knows exactly what's going on in the store at all times.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so that is your cape.
But it's straight over the top.
Yeah, so it's a bit more structured. It's almost like a jacket, this part, but then this part is a cape. It's a little hard to explain, but yeah, that's gorgeous. And they would look lovely with some of your flowy pants, like really, really nice with those flowy pants.
Amy, you have to send me 20 more dummies so that I can actually display lots more.
Yeah. all your dummies in a row. I've got one downstairs. Yeah, but it's a bit hard to ship to you, Adrienne.
Yeah. Maybe we need to put some more on eBay or something. We can have a look.
Yeah. Giving the client an idea on how to put things together is probably key, and it needs to be done on a daily basis. It probably is something that everyone is looking. It takes 7 times before they actually come in and buy. So they're either driving past or they're looking in and looking at what you have. So it's probably important and vital that you keep that change happening on a daily basis. That's beautiful. Is that a one of those panelled skirts again?
Yes.
Yeah, that is stunning. That would look lovely with a nice bright pink top. Just saying.
Yeah, I can do that. I can grab the pink top from underneath this pussycat and pop it up there. And then there's this one here.
Oh, that's lovely too. That's Van Gogh, is it? Van Gogh?
Yeah, Starry Night.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, so this was all your buy 2 trips ago, Adrienne?
Oh no, this was my last trip. So
the last one. Yep.
This is stock that's just arrived. Well, actually, I've just been like drip feeding it into the store, and I think our last box arrived like last week actually. So, but everything's very unique, and we don't have. I mean, pretty much what's in the shop on those particular 30% ranges where they're really unique. We would only have 1 or 2 of each item. So, and
I love that.
Yeah.
I love
to keep it nice.
Yeah. A boutique can offer that. You can go to your buy everything shops, like your big department stores, and you can, one-stop shop, but you don't get the specialist care, and you don't get the specialist items or the exclusive items that you get in a boutique. So that is what stands alone as a boutique owner. The difference between going to one stop or coming to you. Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. Yeah, and it's great having these tools that we're utilising now. I mean, I'm in Greece, you're in Queensland, our shop's in Tea Gardens, and we're all having this great discussion. And like in winter time, sometimes people don't go out much. They're at home on their phone. So that's why it's really great to be able to bring these, we do all this work in the shop, really hard work and merchandising and putting things together, and that's why it's really nice to be able to show people with these tools that we have at our fingertips that what we're still there, we're still working hard, and for them to enjoy it and see what we're doing. Yeah, that's great.
Yep, absolutely. So I will round this up now because I do have to go, but thank you so much, Lizzie, for showing us the store. And Adrienne, thank you for coming down the mountain and so early in the morning. I'm sure your renovations are going beautifully. You've got
it's interesting. Lizzie, can we see you before we sign off?
Yeah,
I'll put it down and then I'll work out how to turn it round.
I'm going to take a shot. So,
can you see me now?
Yes, we can see you. So just
yay! Thanks, Lizzie. Tell us another quick funny story of something that's happened in the last week or so.
Oh, you're going to put me on the spot now. I don't know. Gosh. I can't tell you. You can't put me on the spot like that. I can't just give you a funny story straight off.
Okay. For next time, we want a little story. But I think actually you already did tell us a story about the woman who said, "What do you mean 30%? Everything's got to be special."
30%.
I always love. Yeah. I think having like also telling customer stories, I think is really cool, because especially when they love our shop so much, I think it's really nice to be able to tell other people little stories and little anecdotes and things,
Very relatable, isn't it? When you understand the why that you bring these beautiful clothes to people, and why Lizzie has such a passion for showing those clothes off in the way that she does. It's really important. And then I love to help women put those all together. So we're all part of the story, creating, that for women. So yeah, it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
So I'll sign off now.
I think also Okay. Thanks, Lucia. Thanks, Lizzie. Namaste, everyone from Greece.
Oh, take care. Namaste.
Okay.
I will upload everything, ladies.
Lovely. Thanks for all your advice, Lucia.